How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skallett. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
I've brought you something.
Are you serious? What on earth is this? Take it away, Hal. I don't want it.
So,
I can't stop thinking.
I know.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands.
You jester.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands.
You jester.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? I've got lots to...
As her lady...
You jester. I've got...
As...
You jester.
What now?
I've got...
As her lady...
You jester.
What?
You don't... I've got...
As her...
You jester.
I'd like to know... How are the Skallet's folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
That's all. I'd like to know... That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skallets. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skallets?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised Father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skallet's folk have made camp in front of it.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? I've got lots...
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You
At,
You jester.
at,
You jest.
as her ladyship commands? What now?
You don't give up. I've got lots...
As her ladyship...
You jest.
What's he doing here?
Is he here?
Hey, who's there?
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Don't move a finger! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! You there! Stop!
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Mother of God, he's back again.
God almighty, here again.
And get a move on, because you... Sure.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. All right, sir. Goodbye.
Let's have a word about...
Well,
Is this enough?
that's still too much. Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded. Sure.
Well, what do you...
Sure. Bye-bye.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that. Finally, a reasonable sum. Bye-bye.
What do you...
Bye.
I'd like to discuss... What about this?
Well... Finally a...
I've lost everything. My home, my family.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. You, stop right where you are. Don't move a finger. Ugh! Hey, you! Halt! You, stop right where you are.
Ah, dear God.
Look at you.
What now?
You don't get... It's getting...
As her ladyship...
You...
Go and get a guard.
What now?
You don't give up. It's getting...
As her lady...
You...
Or I'll get a guard to arrest you.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up. And where would you go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
If you don't put that weapon away right now, I'll call a guard on you.
A good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it, so I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. Hey. That was fun. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
Don't fool yourself, my lad. You're not that much of a catch. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just now. Come and see me in a couple of days.
You've got to let a girl catch her breath now and then.
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet's, half dead, aren't you?
Why do you ask?
Well, if it is you, the lady of the castle's looking for you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait. Good luck to you.
Do you want something?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sansung for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sassau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits?
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry.